What up, everybody? I was in a Jill Scott mood, so I said, mm, because we talking about a classy affair. Hey, hey, what? Go Jill Scott, go Jill. Hey. So I want to say thank you to all of my sponsors, Black Pearl Entertainment, of course. Hey. 91.3 The Plug Radio, internet radio at its best. Tony Star Media Group, Jackpack Logistics, Jackson Elite Tax Services. I'll get all into the music, girl, and forget what I'm supposed to be saying. RJ Logistics and Montbello Barbers. And this year, Moyo has come aboard to be one of our sponsors. We keep getting sponsors daily, which is a good thing. And if you'd like to be a sponsor, Black Pearl ENT, the number 8 at gmail.com. You could do in kind. We like cash apps. We love cash apps. Chime is cool too. PayPal charges. We don't know. So, hey, we're going to bring you on. I got one of the artists that's going to be performing on December 27th, Tanisha. How you doing?
What's up? What's up? Thank you for having me on.
You're more than welcome. Thanks for joining. Because we got to make sure we are promoting one another.
Absolutely.
Yes. Are you excited?
I am very excited. This is going to be great. This is something for the community to have us come out and have classy vibes, to, network with one another, but just to, enjoy one another. Some music, got some singing going on a little bit.
Yep.
And we have some modeling. We're going to do some things in there, all for $10.
All for $10. We got poetry. We got some neo soul, some R&B, and we got some line dancing.
Hey.
As well as we're gonna feature Melissa's designs. We're gonna, we're only gonna give y'all a little something for Melissa.
Yeah, a little sneak peek.
A little sneak peek. CC's on. What up?
CC.
Hey y'all.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. So are you excited about December 27th?
Yeah, I am. I'm excited.
You are?
Yes.
Good. And if you guys want to, you can go ahead and share so you can get your people on here too. Okay. So they can check you out. Go on and share the page.
Okay.
Tell them to share, like, and follow.
Hey.
Okay. We're talking on the internet. Don't be following me in the natural. Don't be following
You said no, just on social media.
Sometimes you got to make that clear. Am I right?
Right. Be clear, right?
Right. Be clear. So, Cece is going to be doing the little
line dancing. Yes, we're gonna do some line dancing. So,
yep.
I'll get ready.
Get ready, and then you teach line dancing anyway, right?
Yeah, I was teaching at my church. I haven't lately because we were in the middle of moving, but yeah, I teach Christian line dancing at my church. It's Sure Foundation at the moment.
Yeah, good. So, and Tanisha, you're gonna be singing some original music.
I am. I have a song for y'all. It's really dear to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a little bit of my vocals, share my heart. I think y'all really enjoy it. I enjoy it.
I enjoyed it, and I'm a critic.
Yeah.
When it comes to the vocals.
Well, thank you.
Because people be running up to me screeching and scratching. What?
Not screeching and scratching. Come on,
baby, you could model.
Don't. You have beautiful hands.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. That's what they, and they say thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead and give us a little something.
All right. I saw Karen come on, so I thought we were.
Yeah. She's a performer and entertainer. She knows how to go with the flow. Okay. And she's a Montbelloan baby. Go ahead.
Oh, well, what's up, my bellow?
Hey,
Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark a conversation, build a relation, stimulation, share our situations, temptations. Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't listen. I was like, okay, let me do something.
Yeah. Hey, Karen,
hey, can you hear me okay?
we can hear you good.
Good.
Yes, this is our poet of the night. Yes.
Well, it's
And
good to see y'all.
yeah, are you excited about the 27th?
I am excited about the 27th because I think it's a good, way to end Christmas and look at kicking off the new year. So I really like that idea. This was a
Yeah.
good idea, sis. I'm glad you're doing this.
Thank you. And you know what's funny is it's all ladies. It's all women. And
Yep.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
Oh, really?
Really? Nope. Because when I've done it before, it was Tony Exum and Willis Rich and Joyce Randolph, who goes by J. Marie Valentine. She was the only female. And this time it was like, I'm gonna put some this, and then I was like, oh, it's all women.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, that's what it's meant to be.
Yes. And then just think about it. The Tequila Blues is owned by women.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I had no idea.
Mhm. Yes. And so we added a little smidgen of a fashion show. That we're going to show off one of Melissa's designs, and Cecily's going to model.
Yeah.
And so is Tanisha. And I tried to get Karen to get her little self or something.
You gonna do it, Karen? You gonna join us?
I will be cheering y'all on. I won't be modeling though.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be cheering y'all on, talking about how fly y'all look in them outfits, but I won't be modeling this time. Maybe next time, but not this time.
Okay.
You can still do it if you change your mind, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Just give them a walk real quick.
Right.
Well, I'm confident that she can probably do it. That's why I asked her if
Yes.
she'd like to join. Because her poetry is something else. I told her to come up with something grown and, little pick me up. And
It's
so
gonna be real grown and sexy, so make sure you have your significant other there.
uh-oh.
That's what I'm doing. So
Oh.
ready. Yeah.
Mm.
Or somebody, I'll put it like this: they don't have to be your significant other, but kind of bring somebody you like, right?
You gotta like them at least.
You gotta at least like them. You gotta at least want to look at them and be like,
Okay.
this
Oh,
making
wow.
me think about you. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So yeah, it's gonna be real grown.
And that's a snap, crackle, and pop, y'all.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, the song. You heard one of the songs, but there's another one. I was like, this might be too mature. What's
Nope, it's alcohol there. We grown. You good?
Okay. Well, there may be a switch up, but listen.
Mhm.
See, we're gonna feel the crowd and see which one.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, we just want to put love in the atmosphere.
This is love. There's a
Yeah, that's what
both
I'm saying.
of them are love though.
Yeah, grown and sexy is usually love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just putting some adult activities in the atmosphere. Let's just, it is what it is.
Okay.
So yeah, and we gonna love each other with some adult, grown, and sexy activities, and just really celebrate because. And I'm gonna tell you, I've been in this mode a lot because of this whole thing that we're having in our community. Well, all over. I guess it's not just in our community.
Right.
But we don't need to be battling each other. We need to be trying to figure out how to connect. So.
Exactly. We need to do that. Can you woo, woo, woo?
And you woo.
So we need to do some of that. What's up, Melissa?
Hey guys, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Melissa.
I'm good.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Hello, my darling.
So I was
You
telling them
guys
to
hear me
go.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you good. I was telling
Okay.
them to go ahead and share and have people share, like, and follow.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, go ahead and
Sharon, I
share.
still think you need to join me.
Ah!
See,
Sharon, I got a dress that would fit you
Mhm.
perfectly.
Uh-huh.
Girl, we'll have to talk about it because
There ain't no
I already
talking.
picked
There
out
ain't
what
no
I'm gonna wear.
talking. Just
Huh?
do it. Just do it.
Well, I have to see it first. You know, I'm a little funny about, not that I don't trust you. I just gotta, I'm a little, let's just talk about it offline. I know what you do, and I know how you be looking in them clothes. So I ain't got no problem with that. Let's just
Yeah.
talk about it offline.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing because I'm watching it. And I wanted to ask, so Tanisha, what made you decide I'm gonna write my own music?
This particular song that I wrote, it came from a space. My brother passed away. So in that moment, I was like just trying to channel my grief and
Mm-hmm.
just all the things. And so there was a song on my heart. So I called my producer, LS, who is
Mm-hmm.
absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I got a song, like it's just on me. I'm feeling heavy. And he was like, come through. And
Right.
we wrote it. I wrote it. And then he
Mm-hmm.
put the music to it. And it was
Mm-hmm.
just, it was a vibe. It literally, and it was healing.
Yeah.
And it's love. It definitely represents love, but
Mm-hmm.
it's also the space of reflection
Mm-hmm.
and letting go and recognizing what love is in all its capacities.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I wrote this song. The other ones was just a mood, still
Mm-hmm.
love, but just on some grown stuff.
Upstairs.
As Karen said, we gonna be grown up in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Well,
this was you've heard it.
yeah.
What did you when you heard it, what did it, do for you?
Well, it put me in a real mellow, like a real mellow mood. I wanted a glass of wine.
Okay. Man,
Yeah.
that's a good feel right there.
Yeah. I was like, and then I had to listen to it again because, when you see somebody's face and you actually know them and you've never
Right.
heard that talent part of them, I was like, dang, this is my girl. I want to play that again. Let's play it again. Because I only see and talk to you when it's, time for business,
Right.
when it's time for business. So to see this side of you made me excited, but I wasn't surprised at all. So you go on to be that triple threat.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
music is something really, really dear to me. I've been singing since I was 5, and then I
Mhm.
strayed away from it because I was comparing. And something I learned is that you can't compete where you don't compare.
Right.
And so I am me, and I
Mhm.
wholly step into that. And then I just offer my gifts so that I don't lose it, because we have gifts and talents that we are birthed with that are our gifts, and
Mhm.
we are afraid to share them because we feel we're going to be judged or not accepted. And I was like, I don't really care, like it or love it or not. This
Mhm.
is me, and I'm going to share it because it will help someone else in some way at some point in time. So
Right.
y'all gonna get to hear what I love to do on top of modeling, on
Yes.
top of all
Yes.
the other things.
Yes, because you do a lot, which is good. Because I tell people all the time, you don't have to choose. People will say, well, you got to get one thing and stick to it. No, you don't.
Mhm.
If you're multi-talented, then you are supposed to use them
Yeah.
all of them. And I tell them all the time, find your one thing and do it. Don't tell me what I need to do. You find your one thing and get her done.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're done.
Get her done. Cecily,
yes.
you're up.
Okay.
When did you start teaching line dance?
Um, it's been. I started a couple years ago, but when I first did the class, no one showed up, so then I kind of stopped, and then, um, my first lady asked for me to come to the church and teach for the women at the church. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I keep telling people, you can still be a dance, you can still dance and have a good time, and know who the Lord is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and Karen.
I
Now,
just want to talk about Cecily because I know she could do that Tamia dance that makes everybody think they better than everybody else. And I just want you to know, Cecily, I still don't know how to do that dance.
me
I'm
either.
gonna learn.
It's in my hand. I need
Okay.
help.
Which
We
dance
gonna
is that
go
one?
again.
The
To me,
Tamia dance, the
Tamia.
Tamia line dance.
Oh, I can't do it either.
Me neither.
I can't get on them feet. I was like, oh, too much going on.
Yeah, I got the first step.
Yeah, I can bounce, right?
I can get
And
that
then
part.
after that, I just sit down. I'm like, yeah.
You like, oh my gosh. And I can dance. That's the thing. I know I
Yeah.
can get my groove on, but I cannot do that. I'm
So
like,
you don't have to teach us.
yeah,
Yeah,
I be
we gonna
feeling
go
like
over it. I'm patient. I don't, I'm patient with y'all, and I'll slow down if y'all need me to or whatever. So
Look,
which is good.
that
That's the
have
thing.
you been watching that? Because I love to dance too. I mean, I'm gonna see y'all know we stay on the dance floor,
Yes.
you know, but that and that I gotta learn that juke joint love so I could go to down south and do that in Houston somewhere because I saw a video. The dance floor was packed. The people could barely move around. Everybody was out there.
Everybody was doing it.
Yes, it was incredible. And I just love that people are dancing because I've seen videos of our, not our kids, but younger people that's just on their phone on the dance floor. Why are you even on the dance floor? You know what I'm saying? The rest of us, we trying to dance. I don't know what you doing here, but
Yeah. But you need to move
She said,
along.
move.
right.
Move along.
Get out the way.
You move now.
Okay.
Yep. So Karen, when you started writing poetry, what gave you the like, I'm gonna do this?
So I originally started writing poetry out of trauma as a child. And I was journaling, and then it just evolved into poetry. And in about, a long time ago, in the early 2000s, that's when the Denver poetry scene was so on fire.
I remember.
And everybody was running through here from all parts of the U.S. And, I had my venue, the Speak Out. And that's what got me doing it on a different level because I had that venue and I was hosting and I didn't always write. I would wear two hats. I was either hosting or I was performing. Some nights I did both, but it is a form of expression that I really care about because I think we need to tap into our form of expressions for the sake of healing. And we don't heal. I'm one of these people, and there's some old school things about me. I'd rather have a face-to-face conversation. I would rather do this than text. My thumbs get tired. And so I would also rather write to express what's going on. So I'm either going to say it or write it, but it has to come out. And that's what really got me doing it. And it has opened so many doors. I met so many amazing people. And I look forward to whatever 2025 is bringing in Denver for poetry, to be honest. And I have a great group of people around me. When I think about people like Mahogany and Lucifer and everybody who is just so big in this, and that we're all partnered together. We're still a family, like a lot of us warriors are still family. That's what keeps me going. The art, I love the arts. Anything having to do with arts and music and dance, I love it. And this is a different form of it.
Right. And you're good at it too. All of y'all, man, y'all amazing. Y'all are so amazing to me. Like I am, like I said, I'm pretty critical because I can write you know, I can hear if, oh my gosh, there's some people on the radio and I'm like, what in the world? Who did they know to get that song out there? Because this is horrible. This is terrible. You know, some of the big name people right now, this new music that they're doing, I'm like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, because I don't know what that is. That's some kind of spirit. I was in the car with Nye today and something came on. I said, what is that? It's bothering my whole spirit. She was like, oh, let me turn that off. You know, that's your girl. I was like, that is not my girl. That is her whole voice works my nerve, you know? Yep. Melissa.
Woo-hoo!
Woo-hoo! What's up?
Nothing much.
Okay, we're gonna go into you modeling first. How'd you get into modeling, and what made you want to
That would
model?
be you. That would be you. Talked me into it. I was 50 years old and didn't think I could do it. And Deanna talked me into it. And so I did my first show and got to meet a celebrity for the first time in my life.
I don't even remember who that was.
Lenny Harold.
Oh, my boy. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
So,
Blackstreet.
I had a great time. You know, I didn't think I could do it, but I did. And then Deanna probably remembers I had a near-death experience shortly thereafter, which kind of woke up my eyes about what I need to do for my future and be able to love me and be able to live life basically to the fullest. So I embraced the modeling a lot more and started doing a lot more. And then did that for a few years. And then as far as the designing is concerned, that just started about 2 years ago. It came about because someone asked me to do it for them. And I felt like, well, if I can do it for you, I should be able to do it for myself.
That's right.
And why would I want to do it for you and not get anything out of it, out of the pleasure of not doing it for myself?
High five. Boom.
You know, so I pondered it for about 6 months before I really sat down and thought about it. And then I had another friend of mine that does productions as well. And he kind of like, you know, kind of upped me, you know, made me feel better about it. It's like, yeah, you can do it. I know you can do it. You have the faith. I have faith on you. And it kind of built up my self-esteem that I could actually do it.
Right.
So then I got to be able to do my first show with him, and it was pretty successful. And then Deanna gave me the bigger opportunity by being on TV with my design. So that was kind of cool.
I forgot about that. I don't even
remember. I don't remember. I don't forget nothing. Come on now. So I've done TV. I've done multiple shows. I've gotten people that actually started buying the stuff that I make now. The first year I sold 1. This year I've sold 7 so far. I'm hoping to sell more. But everyone has been really nice about encouraging me to come and join them and do the shows with them. I've done singles where I have one this Saturday. I'm the only designer showing for the show.
Yes.
Deanna has had me several times where I'm just the only designer. Of course, the 27th, I'm the only designer.
Yes.
So I've had a lot of opportunities. And I appreciate every one of them.
Congratulations. You know, because if you don't get out there and believe in yourself, nobody else is going to do it. And
yeah, I did it for something to have when I retire, because, you know, I'm getting up there in age and I needed something to do, because I cannot just sit at home and do nothing. I've always worked 2 jobs all my life, and I've always a go type of person. So I felt like by the time I retired, I will be really good at it, because I've already seen where I've gotten better at the techniques and things look cleaner, you know, and I'm getting more ideas in my head about how to make things look cute and professional. So, I mean, it'll be there. But I mean, I'm impressed that I actually sold 7 albums this year. So that's a blessing for me.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, look at my girl. See, Hope. Woo-hoo. What's up, girl?
What's going on? How are you?
I am good. It feels like I haven't seen you in a long time. You look wonderful.
Bless you. It has been a good little minute.
Yeah, it has. I'm not used to this. This is crazy. And so we gotta keep This can't keep happening. So I just want to say everybody on here is multi-talented. Yeah, I think that's your phone. Turn it down a little bit. There. But I'm still, you're going to have to ask some questions. I'm asking you some questions. Uh-oh. Hey.
Sorry.
Oh, man. So are you excited about the 27th?
I am super excited about the 27th. I think it's going to be a really good time. I get to see these beautiful ladies in action.
Mhm.
I love all of them. I've watched all of their stuff from afar, so I am a fan of them. So I'm just excited just to see them in action. But I think it's going to be a phenomenal time.
I do too. You get to do some neo soul. You get to get out there and shift gears a little bit with us. That's exciting. That's exciting. So Tanisha gave us a little taste of what she gonna do, even though she started laughing and smiling. When she starts smiling that hard, cheesing, I already know she's done. It's a wrap. It's a
Should have given it, but I was like, oh.
give us a little something, Miss C.
Oh my.
Put you right on the spot, huh?
I mean, right on the spot. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of one of the songs that I think I'm gonna do.
Okay.
By Miss Jill Scott, Miss Jilly from Philly. So
Yeah. Go ahead.
You loves me especially different every time he keeps me on my feet happily excited by his touch cologne. I'm used to singing a gospel version, so I gotta remind myself of the actual lyrics. But yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, you just have to do you. You know what I mean? This is about you guys and your talents and your gifts. And, I want to be able to push you guys forward in what you are here to do. So, and I was telling them like, oh, I have all ladies. It just makes me, when I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, boy, in my Flavor Flav voice. I'm just missing my clock. But I'm just excited because I didn't really mean to do that, but that's just how it happened. And I thought, go on again, girl. Go on then, girl. So, and each one of you guys are very talented to me. And like Cecily does photography, so does C Hope. They do photography. They both dance. I've never heard Cecily rap, but I think you can. But C Hope, she can.
I know Cece got bars.
I believe it. I believe she got bars. And then I would say Karen has bars. She just puts it in poetry, right?
Almost certainly. She definitely got the bars.
She got bars.
Thank you.
She got bars. Tanisha, you got bars?
Yes, in my own way, I do. I will say.
And Melissa can dress the bars and
That's it.
hit the runway with the bars,
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, this is just exciting. And Tequila Blues, Queen Moses, one of the owners, I just say, she's the owner. She is excited about you guys because she hasn't had an event like this at her venue. And she likes different types of things and classier stuff. And you don't have to worry about a bunch of drama when everybody's dressed nice, and we ain't gonna be like up in the club, because there's certain music that make you act a certain way, right? And people keep forgetting that it's I've worked with people that have told me that they, as a producer, were told to put a special tone or tonation in a song in order to make a woman take off her clothes. Yes. Or make people get angry or make people happy, or and I've worked with, and I'm just gonna say it, I work with Tech Nine, and he's this one song he performed, and these girls just started taking their clothes off. And I was like, wow, this is a trip. And it was like 1, 2, 3. And they just start taking off their clothes and throwing their shirts on the stage. And I was like, and he acted like he wasn't surprised that it was happening. And I was saying, girl, put your clothes on.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but there are certain songs that are intended to do certain things.
Well, this isn't a Nuck If You Buck type of event.
Uh-oh. Well, can we use another song? Because that's me and C Hope's song.
I'm just saying that's not, it's not going to be that vibe the whole night. Now you might put it on and see some shoulders moving, but it's not going to be the whole evening. So this is not, what other song? I mean,
yeah,
you don't give a, I don't know. Like,
we ain't never scared, that one, But I think to me, this is something, and when people have been asking me about it, I'm like, it's still a club night. Mm-hmm. This is just the precursor to the club. We just ease you into the vibe. That's what we do. We just bringing you in. So, it's 2 hours, but the night doesn't necessarily have to end there if you don't want it to. It's at everybody's discretion. But we certainly want you here for this part because it's a little something different. And I remember when I was doing my venue, because I mean, we would do it different all the time. We would have themes or whatever, but the objective was, because I would tell the guys all the time, like, this is one of the cheapest date nights you ever gonna get. Like, you can literally come in for $5. All you got to do is buy, well, this is $10, but all you got to do is buy some alcohol or whatever it is. And it's like a date night. And so that's what I used to say with the poetry. Like, we got food, we got alcohol, and you got in and you watching a show. That's a date night. So I think for this event, and I don't know if this is something you're going to do on a regular basis, but I love the idea. And again, if people decide they want to come and they want to spend a few hours together, and it happens on a night when, and again, I'm all about restorative measures for Black love. And when I think about what it can do, it's bringing folks together. It's bringing us together. And that's my thing. What I care about is just seeing us love on us. I want to see Black men and Black women together in the same spaces, shared spaces, connecting with each other over music, over whatever it is. Does it have to be, I always say I'm an arts person, so it can be at a museum, it can be wherever, but I just want to see us connect. And this is one opportunity to do that.
Right. And it's an opportunity to just chill. It's like a chill night. You don't have to, kick back, relax. Even if you don't drink, there's Canada Dry there. I drink Canada Dry. You know what I'm saying? It's things there. If you don't want to, you don't have to, because sometimes people will say, I don't want to go to this particular place because it's a bar, or there's a bar there. Well, homeboy, there's a bar in Red Lobster. There's a bar in the Olive Garden. There's a bar in Applebee's. So I'm not understanding, what are you saying? You can't avoid MLK. There's a liquor store on the other end. You can't avoid. To me, it's like you have to have self-control over what you do when you're in certain places, right? So, but I believe that every last one of you will get a gig or a show or something out of what we're doing, and that's one of the goals, is to showcase who you are, how professional you are, and instead of sending out for someone else, we right here, homeboy, homegirl, we right here. So it makes more sense to me for us to use us here in town. I mean, because I can reach out and get other people, but why would I do that and y'all here? That makes more sense to me.
That's true. Appreciate you, truly.
Thank you.
Opportunity.
And I appreciate you guys too. So I had an opportunity to ask them, Miss C Hope, what got them into their talent, their gift, their performing. What got you into? I'm gonna ask you about singing first, because you always tell me I'm not a singer, I'm a rapper, but you a singer. You a singer.
You know,
But you want to hallelujah singer.
I honestly didn't get into singing until I got to college.
Mhm.
I've always been a rapper. Like I've been rapping since I was 8 years
Mhm.
old.
Mhm.
But singing, I got into in college. I joined the university choir. I went to Langston University. Shout out to the HBCUs.
My mama, my daddy went there, and my mama did too.
Yes.
Mhm.
Langston Lions. What's up? But I went there, I joined the choir and just kind of as something to do because I was used to being in the church choir.
Mhm.
Started singing in church, but I didn't really do solos like that because the rest of my family is super musical.
Mhm.
And so, um, like my cousin is a very well-known singer here in Colorado as well, Miss Breon Anye Wright. And so I used to get compared to her a lot growing up. And I remember my mom was like, "You are not a singer, stick to rapping." And so I didn't think I could sing until I got to college. And my friends were like, "Wait a minute, like you actually have a little bit of a voice there." I was like, nah. I just do this for fun. And I ended up getting recruited for the Langston University Chorale, which was the traveling choir. So we used to travel around the country singing and around Oklahoma and all of that stuff. So then I took vocal lessons. So I was technically a music minor while I was there.
Hmm.
They just didn't have the minor program completely developed by the time that I graduated. But that's what I did. I took vocal lessons while I was in college. So fun fact that very few people know about me is that I know how to sing in a variety of different languages. So I can sing in Italian, I can sing in Latin, I can sing in French, I can sing in Swahili, and
Well, go then. Wait a minute, everybody, give us some. Hey.
what got me into singing.
Mhm.
And then when I came back home, people kind of discovering like, oh wait, you can actually sing. Like let's put you on the praise team. Let's do this. Let's do that. And I was like, oh,
Mhm.
are you sure? Okay.
Mhm.
People started putting me in plays and productions to sing and to do poetry even. And that's kind of what got me into it.
Mhm.
So my very first single was actually not me rapping, but me singing. So
Okay. That's good. And I'm originally from Oklahoma.
are you really? I didn't know that.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, baby. I'm a
Okay.
T-town. My parents went to school with the Gap Band and Alfre Woodard and all of them. And so when they talk about Black Wall Street, my family had businesses and stuff on Black Wall Street. So, yep, that's my hometown. And but I've been here long enough to say I'm from here. But when I go back, I'm like, ooh, wow. Can't stay though. Because you get used to a certain environment after a while. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hmm. And I am so glad everybody said yes and everybody was able to be available for December 27th. Also on let me go on and plug this. I know it's going to be backwards and I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So New Year's Eve is an affordable. I keep telling people it's an affordable event at Tequila Blue celebrating Queen Moses's birthday, and Joe Torre is coming in for both days. He'll be doing some comedy for us, laugh into the new year, and he'll be there New Year's the 31st and the 1st. And the doors open at 7. And if you look on my page, I've been sharing it to make sure that she has a good turnout. And she's flying in a whole chef to feed everybody. I'm like, girl, you doing the most. But she just wants everybody to have a good time in a different type of New Year, and also it's not $400. Most people spend a lot of money because you got to get your hair did, nails did, everything did. Then you got to buy an outfit, right? And then on top of that, you got to buy the tickets, and the tickets be crazy. So any and everybody that comes to this event, the nearest hotel is on Peoria and I-70. If you get too lit, you want to go there. And then the other one is on Havana in what is that? I-70 in Havana. So you got one in the front and one in the back. Just to let y'all know, because we don't need y'all drinking and driving. Because for some reason, people use holidays to get toe back. And you can't blame it on the alcohol. Can't do it. Do y'all have any questions about the 27th?
No, I would just say for everybody to come ready to enjoy themselves, to listen, to vibe, to just be with us. I don't have no questions. That's just my statement. We about to have fun.
We are. It's about to go down. But in a classy way. And that's why I entitled it, that's my title of it, A Classy Affair, because we want people to come dressed to impress. We want people to come, sometimes you don't get to wear your best. You didn't spend all this money on this outfit and you only get to wear it one time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the time you can bring that outfit out. This is the time. And we don't care if you're single, married, whatever. Maybe you'll meet somebody that night. Come on through. And then you have somebody for February.
Or maybe that New Year's Eve.
So I had somebody reach out to me and ask me when I'm going to do another bachelor and bachelorette event. And I'm like, I haven't done that in a long time. I'm going to put that in my web. I'm going to put it in the back in my mind and get that going too, because some of those couples are still together from the last time I did it. And that was a long time ago.
Beautiful.
I love that.
Yes.
See, that's what I've been talking about, that whole connection thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I feel like it's this whole big, not a campaign, but this whole big misunderstanding thing that everybody's committed to not understanding. And so, you know what I mean? And so having something like that, you already had it and been successful, and being able to do it again, like, why not? Why not?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. And you're right. People are committed to act like they don't know what's going on. And
Right.
I actually said that to God, like the misunderstandings is working my nerves. It doesn't make sense for you to pretend like you didn't hear what I said when I'm standing in front of you. And I said what I said and I didn't stutter. So now we walk away and say, oh, that's what you meant? Oh.
But I mean, from the perspective of, everybody has their own standard, their own everything, and we keep hearing, well, there's pee in the pool, you hear that 100 times a day, is pee in the pool. And so, I've really been saying, okay, but the water in the pool, that's like tears, right? Because people are just not connecting. There's loneliness, there's all these other things.
Yeah.
We thinking about the piss in the pool, but ain't concerned with where the water came from, where that came from. people crying and upset and all this other stuff. Right. And so but my friend was like, there's hepatitis in there. But I think when I talk about the commitment to misunderstanding, really what I'm saying is, if you look at social media and if you take that in, then it's a lot of hopelessness. And that's what I don't want for us. Mm-hmm. I have always been committed to Black men and Black women being together. We're meant to. We know how to support each other in ways that nobody else can. So that's a big important thing for me. So I would love to see you do that event too. All of that to say, I would love to see you
Do that.
event.
Melissa, I know you have a model there, so you're good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to get her fitted for the Saturday show. So
You're good. You're good. You told me already, and you are good.
okay.
As long as you can hear us.
I can.
Okay. Y'all
Yep.
see she's at work. And
Melissa working it out.
Yep.
I got 2 shows. I got to get everything finished and everybody fitted and everything because I don't like not being organized, you know.
Yep. So I'm just gonna mute you out while you do that. Okay. So and I told her, she's about her business, and a lot of times people, are unorganized, and that's why I like to work with the people who are on here. And so the only thing I need from you guys is if you're gonna do music, I got your Cecily. I just need to send the music to the DJ. Because one thing I cannot stand, and I'm saying it on the live, I cannot stand for you to show up with your music at that moment and then want everything to stop. Oh, yeah, that Sunday. Yeah, that just makes me so mad because it holds up the progress and it holds up everybody else, and then it makes the crowd, the mood of the crowd goes away. Because now, if the DJ doesn't know how to handle it and still have the music going, now he's stopped and everything is stopped. So that's how you lose your crowd. That's how you lose your audience. And then I always tell everybody who's involved in anything I do, make sure you invite your family and your friends. Otherwise, we'll be performing for each other. So invite your family and your friends. Tell them to come on through, because they know they ain't got nothing to do on the 27th. They don't got nothing to do. Tell them to come on out. It's only 2 hours, and they're going to get a lot in 2 hours for $10. All these beautiful women. And look, you see my baby back there? You remember that show? That was at the Aurora Mall. You remember that show?
I do. That was a good one.
That was a good one, yeah. And she's not that little no more. That's Zora. She's not that small anymore. She is all of is she 8? She's 8 now. I think she's like 6 in that one.
I love that name, Zora. Was she named after Zora Neale Hurston?
That's exactly what I thought.
Yep, she was. Yep.
I love that. Yeah, that's a powerful name.
Yeah, very much.
You. Yeah, that's my son, Ronell, my oldest son's. I should say our, because my husband says you claim the kids like I didn't do anything. So our oldest son, Ronell's daughter. And I'd be like, well, shoot, they was housed up in here. They was making me eat pickles and peanut butter and chocolate together. You didn't have to go through that. They was making me crave pickle juice. Who in the world craves pickle juice? And now our youngest son, Jalil, he drinks pickle juice. He don't throw the pickle juice away and just turn it up like it's water. So, but I said I was going to stop claiming the kids like I'm by myself. I'll be nice and share the children. And I guess I'll share the grandchildren too. So, Tanisha, give everybody your social media so they can follow you.
Natural _ beauty _ T. That's Instagram. And Facebook is Nisha Bayone. NEISHIAB as in Bravo AYONE. Facebook,
y'all.
Yeah.
Cecily.
Okay. My Instagram is, I think, Cecily Sweets, I believe it is. And
now
then
you got to spell Cecily, even though they see it right there. You got to spell it.
Cecily, CECILE. and then Sweets SWEETZ, and then Cecily Perrin on Facebook, and I'm on Bigo too. Sweets on
Mhm.
Bigo.
On Bingo. And on Bingo, she be on Bingo. I'm telling you.
I've never heard of bingo. I've just learned
It's
something.
Bigo,
Bingo.
BIGO. So it's
Mhm.
a live stream app. You can host, and you can put content on there, and make money that way. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I see Miss C Hope looking the same way I was looking. Interesting.
And it really is
Right, like
interesting.
how make money? You say?
Right. I was like, do tell a little bit more. What does that entail? Because I'm
Yeah,
all
it's a really good app.
intrigued.
It's just there is a lot of drama on there, so you gotta prepare for that. Be prepared for the trolls. There's a lot of trolls, people coming up. If you have a panel, or you can do a panel, you can do single lives, however you want to do it. And if you have a panel, it's a lot of block your voices, different things like that. So
Mhm.
and people throw you gifts. You have to get like a certain amount of gifts for the month, and you'll get paid, And
Mhm.
so I was getting like at one point I was getting 50,000 beans a month, and so that's $500. So yeah,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
just
Yeah. But she's right. It is some drama in there. I had to rebuke somebody off of her page before. And yeah, no, you not, Satan. Not
yeah,
up in here.
it's a lot. It's so much going on. If
He
you
was
just
like, he said, "Oh my gosh, you casting a spell on me."
he was a trip.
Yeah. Yeah. But and then Karen, what's yours?
So my Facebook is as it is on the screen, just Karen Roberts, and then on my Instagram is KK Roberts Grissom. So, and that's KK Roberts, and then GRISSOM, and that's it.
Okay. And we'll skip to you, see Hope, and then we'll get Melissa on last.
So on Facebook, it is C Hope Garrett. So that is just C dot Hope Garrett. Or you could follow my music page on there, which is also Miss C Hope on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and what's they changed the name of Twitter. What is it now? X.
X.
All of that you can find me on there as Miss C underscore Hope.
Okay. Melissa, you're muted. Let me unmute you.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Facebook, I am found under Melissa Rogers, and my profile has a little teddy bear. That's why you can extinguish me. My Instagram, I have two pages. I have my personal and my business. My business is Melissa's Boutique, so it's ZZs instead of S's. And then my other page is rogersmelissa99@gmail.com, and it's just basically Instagram instead of the Gmail. But those are the pages I have. I don't have anything extra.
Yeah. Okay. And so everybody, A Classy Affair is December 27th, 8 p.m. It's only $10. Look on all of our pages and you'll be able to get on in there and it's you can get your I like for people to get their tickets online because it makes the door not be so congested. When I did the Black and Silver party and then people started just coming at the same time, the door was congested. I ain't complaining. Thank y'all for coming. I am so thankful that y'all showed up. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. But I appreciate it more when I could just look, get your ticket, and you could just move along. It keeps the door flowing. And I could get to dance sometime. And then it's at Tequila Blues, 4611 Peoria Street. 46th in Peoria in the Bells, y'all. So make sure y'all come out, bring y'all's friends, come out dressed to impress, and that's why it's called A Classy Affair. I still don't know what color I'm wearing. What color are you gonna wear? Anybody know?
I
I
don't.
don't know what I'm wearing yet. I haven't even thought of it. I was thinking about it when you were talking about it. I'm like, dang, what should I wear?
Right.
So
I
yeah,
It's gonna be a feeling for me. Whatever I feel
Mm-hmm.
on that evening to make sure that I'm showing up.
Right.
and show out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And pop out and show 'em. Cause
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be for me too. I agree. It's gonna be like what I feel. But I do want to take a minute because I know we're coming to our time. I want to take a minute to say thank you to you, Dee Dee, because
thank you.
you hold this community down like no other. And the way you move is so important in keeping us all together. And I mean, you bless us every year with different events, whether it's Montbello related or not. You have held this community down, whether it was you and Kyra or just you. It's just been that consistency, and I'm grateful for that.
I
And I'm
appreciate
sure
that.
everybody is, because you doing the damn thing, girl. You do.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you guys make it so easy. You know what I mean? Like, when I ask and there's a smile on your face, it just makes me feel good. And it makes me feel good when you feel good. You know what I mean? Like, when you get off that stage and you be like, I did that. Oh, yeah, they not like us. They not like us. You know? that makes me feel good. And I was explaining that to somebody else. They were like, well, why do you do that? You should be rich by now. Because I'm not doing it for that purpose. I don't do it for that. I do it so they can see what we have, what we're about in different shapes and forms. And look at all these shades of brown in front of me. You know what I mean? Like, I look at y'all and I'm like, this is beauty. Beauty. And then I know within you guys, each individual are within. I mean, Melissa's just light skinned, but but each and every one of you in every shape and form, I mean, there's beauty. Just I see gorgeous, I see wonderful, I see greatness. And it makes me happy just looking at y'all. So when I get off of here, I'm probably gonna do a Jesus dance when I get off this because that's how y'all make me feel. Like every last one of you guys make me feel like that. So when people ask me, well, how'd you get her? I just watched her from afar. So for a while, I watched each one of y'all from afar, and then I finally was like, yep, it's time. It's time. Yeah. Because I remember Tanisha from when she was a little kid, and I didn't even know that was her until we talked.
Yep, my sister.
Yep. Then we talked. I was like, oh, that was you. And Cecily been with me since she was how old, Cecily?
Like around 12. Yep. And now my kids come and model too. So I like that too.
Yeah. And to me, that's generational wealth. See, most people think it got to be in your pocket. No, baby, it's walking on the stage. That's generational wealth, because we can't do nothing with this paper. In a minute, they just don't have us swiping cards anyway. Yeah. And then I watch from afar, and then I don't know how long I've been working with See Hope either. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
It's been about 10 years now, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit longer. Videos and all that stuff. It's been real. It's been real good too. When I call you back, it's because I like you. If I don't call no more, it ain't that you just ain't working out.
Oh,
it's not that I don't like you no more. It's just ain't working out. It's not me, it's you. So I always tell people that it's not me, it's always you. So, and then Karen, I've known her forever. I've known her for wow.
I ain't gonna tell like forever, but that's a good thing, And I would say this: we are a reflection of you, and I think Black women need to hold that dearly. We need to hold that. That's part of our sisterhood. And when I'm in the community doing social justice work, these are the things that I like to remind us of, because at the end of the day, there's nobody but us. And although we are on a hiatus now, which we should be, because we've been saving the world forever, the fact that we are on a hiatus for however many years Black women choose to do it, we still need to remind ourselves that we are a reflection of each other. And I will continue to say that as long as I'm doing activism and poetry and social justice work in whatever environment I'm in. And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for all of you.
Yes. I want to thank you guys. I'm not going to keep y'all because if y'all, I want some chicken. So I'm just going to be real with y'all. It's time. God put chicken here for me. I'm telling you. And French fries and potatoes. I can eat them sauteed, fried, baked, you name it. As long as you give me some hot sauce, I'm straight. So y'all, everybody invite everybody. This is the week that we're just gonna make sure that we're flooding all of our social media so people can come out and see and support you. I just want to make sure that from this moment on, you guys have a following. You know, after each and every event that I do, I want to make sure you pick up more followers. If that makes sense to y'all.
It does.
Yes. Good. Okay. My authors and my poets and my singers and performers and my preachers.
Okay.
You knew I was coming with it, right? You know,
I knew you was gonna come at some point with that. I knew.
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I could not help it at all. So I will see y'all on the 27th. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Please send me your music. I already told the DJ, his name is Kevin, that you're going to use your flash drive. Am I correct? Okay. And then I sent him Cecily's songs. I told him she's bringing a drummer.
I'm still the person I had lined up isn't available, but I'll get somebody else. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I got my djembe drum behind me, so I'm ready.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just need my pretty brown girl up top. Tanisha, I just need your music.
I sent it, but I will resend.
Oh, did you? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Because I got so many emails. I'm telling you. And I told y'all I'm suing Eventbrite for keeping my money from that last thing. So I've really been working on that today, not paying attention. I did see an email come in from you. So that's your music?
Yes. And if you need something else, just let me know and I'll get that over as well.
Okay. Nah, it's probably it. I saw the email and I just was like, I'm going to get them because they got to pay me my money. So that's what I've been concentrating on all day today. Yes. All right, y'all. So everybody, I will talk to y'all soon. I will see y'all later. And everyone who's tuned in and who will be tuning in, because this always replays. And I appreciate those who watch it over and over again. I appreciate that. And thank y'all. See y'all later.
See y'all. Thank you.
Over and out, y'all. Deuces.
Peace.